Kura, an Aboriginal girl living in remote Northern Territory. Research tells us that her life expectancy is 12 years less than other Aussie kids, that she is 3 times less likely to finish school or find employment, earning only half the average income. This is called social disadvantage, and as a mother, it concerns me. But that's not all. There's no bank on Kura's community. In order to find out her account balance or withdraw cash, she must use an ATM, which can charge her up to $2.50 for each transaction that for you and me is free. No bank also means no savings and no credit history. So to borrow even a small amount of money, she must rely on money lenders who can charge her very high rates of interest. This is called financial exclusion, and as a banker, it concerns me too. Research tells us that people who can manage their money well are healthier, happier, more productive citizens. But Kura's people have had very little experience with money. For centuries, their traditional culture has survived without money, and cash was introduced relatively recently. Policymakers should, of course, provide more education and training about money and how to use it more wisely. But can they assume that after such a short history with money, Kura's people will see it, understand it, and want to use it the same way as the average consumer? Unfortunately, there's very little research available on the needs of Indigenous consumers. So education, policy, training, and even banking products are designed for the needs of mainstream Australia. This is the gap that my PhD hopes to bridge, looking at money through Kura's eyes. Does culture influence the way in which Kura sees money, values it, and wants to use it? Does it impact her needs as a consumer of banking? Should banks design products and services that help her meet her financial needs, rather than assume that all consumers have similar understandings and needs? I have used storytelling and the sociology of money to answer these questions, and have found that for Kura's people, money is a medium of relationships and caring, not the impersonal medium of exchange we bankers assume that it is. I will use this understanding to design a framework for culturally appropriate banking for Kura's people. My research can help Kura to manage her money better and be a healthier, happier, more productive citizen. We could even save some of the $10 billion spent each year on addressing Indigenous disadvantage. My dream as a mother, banker, and researcher is for a more inclusive banking world, where the needs of every consumer, irrespective of colour or culture, are treated as equally important. Thank you for listening.